All right, here we go with the drone video for Tract 33. This is about 10 acres in size, heavily wooded property, only about a mile from the White River, so awesome location. The red truck is parked on the easement road, which crosses over the northern side of the property. We're going easterly, looking down at the easement road, property on both sides of the road at this point. You'll see all different types of timber out here. It appears to be mostly hardwood trees, with maybe a few pine trees and some cedar trees as well, but mostly hardwood trees from what we're seeing. Red oak, white oak, hickory trees. The guys have even seen walnut, black walnut, chestnut, and quite a few sycamore trees out here. Mature sycamore trees are beautiful. They've got the bright white trunks and limbs where the bark is essentially peeled off. I don't know if it does that annually or not, but they're bright white from the air. That's looking easterly. Gorgeous pasture off in the distance there. That's really cool. So we're over the northern part of the property, about the northern third. We're looking east. I believe that's still the easement road that crosses over the property that we're looking down at there. And let's see where we go from here. I'm hoping we check out the south part of the property because there's an additional big wide ridge. So the easement road you see runs along a large ridge, wide ridge that goes across the property. But as we go south, if we look that way, we're looking east right now, we'll see a kind of a gentle, I guess you'd say gentle valley, and then it rises up to another ridge. And now we're going kind of southeast. We're still basically following that road, and now we've pivoted, looking into the sun. Now that valley's right below us. Unfortunately, can't see that, but off to the left is that second ridge on the property. And we didn't get to see much of that. In the distance, you can see the White River a second ago. I think this is maybe a late summer video. We were not in a rush to put any of these tracks on the market, so we went out and took these videos, and then we're just now getting the final ones on the market. Looking down at the base of that valley, seeing if we can see any kind of gravel creek bed. And it looks like there is gravel down there, so that probably is a wet weather creek at the bottom of the valley, which goes easterly across the property. The topo map shows that it's really not much of a steep valley compared to a lot of the valleys out here, but everyone has their own idea of what is and isn't steep, so you'd have to get out on the ground to really see it and know what you're looking at, I think. We didn't get to look much at that ridge on the south side, which is kind of disappointing, but if you look at the topo map, I mean, it's just as plain as day. It's a big wide ridge on the south side of the property. You'd probably have to create some kind of trail in order to drive to the ridge from the easement road, but I don't think it would be that difficult, honestly. Even if you wanted to be able to drive your full-size four-wheel drive truck, I don't think it would be too bad. You'd kind of have to get out there and see, but that's based on some of the other stuff that we've seen out here. And to get a four-wheeler trailer, a side-by-side trail, probably wouldn't take much at all. I don't think we're going to check out the actual White River in this video because we've only got about 30 seconds left. But it is just to the west, about a mile. It is beautiful. Runs southerly through the town of Batesville, which is about 9 miles to the south, or southeast, I guess, of the property. And then it keeps on going from there. And this section of the White River, every time we've looked at it, it's been very clear. You can actually see, you can look down and see the fish swimming around in the river. It's wide. It's beautiful. And there's a final overview there. So check out the website to check availability. Obviously, you can give us a call. You can send us an email, and we'll be happy to let you know if Tract 33 is still available, but you can always go directly to the website. And if you have any questions on this property or on any of the owner-financed land that you see on our website, just let us know. We would love to talk to you.